All right, here we go. So we had another successful soccer season this year, 16-3 conference. We had 4 all-conference players, 2 honorable mention. Unfortunately, we cannot release those yet simply because there's still teams playing in the state playoffs, and the rules are that you can't release them until everyone's completed in the playoffs. Every Grid Award goes to Kara Roosevelt. Anyone who's juggling club soccer, traveling the country, still being a team captain, showing up for practices, putting up with me, putting up with mom and dad, and doing the best that she can, that's a lot of work for a young lady. Team before self, Maddie Hackett. They decided to give up 32 goals in one season while only scoring 12. I don't know many players that would do something like that. That's absolutely amazing if you would do something like that. It's awesome. Last but not least, Trojan Award goes to Haley Cross. If not for yesterday, I would honestly say if Coach Gannon would probably support this. I've never really seen Haley get too mad on the soccer field. Unfortunately, we had a lady from Wheatmore try to challenge her, yank her shirt off in the middle of the game. Unfortunately, she lost the battle and got the yellow card and told to get off the field. While she's going off the field, Haley decided to tell her to get lost, basically. All right. Just a quick story. I have to say the successful of these seniors here. They've done a lot of work. They've helped turn this program completely around. Basically, when you spend this much time, 7 months out of the year, 20 days per month, 2 hours a day, that equals 2,400 minutes per month. Times 7, that's 16,800 minutes per year. And if you go a little further, like this crazy guy does, that's 67,000 minutes out of 4 years that I spent with these young ladies in one capacity or another. 67,000 minutes. This is the amount of time, this is the amount of minutes working with players on soccer school, talking about everyday life's issues, friends, boyfriends, you name it, we talked about it. And yes, you too, moms and dads. This is the successful story of the seniors and those who played with them. This is their story. Team success. They were 8-0 versus Bunker Hill in 4 years. 7-1 against East Burke. 6-2 against Lincoln. 6-0-2 against Maiden. I'll save this one. 8-0 against West Lincoln and West Caldwell. Drum roll. They were 4-3-1 against Newton College. Ladies soccer, their successful story, they won the first ever soccer conference championship, then they won it again, back to back, missing only by 1 game of a back-to-back-to-back. Once again, this is all what the students have been able to do over the last 4 years. They've actually built the program. They've won 83% of all their games. Their home record was an astonishing 32-3. That's 92% of all games played here. They won. Hold on. If we happen to include the miserable ties, we were 32-3-4. Amongst those wins that they had 47 shutouts. They allowed 70 goals and scored 369 goals themselves. I don't know why anybody's helping me. They're all laughing, no worries. We have 1 defensive player of the year and 3 offensive player of the years. We might have another one, I'm not sure. A little bit of history. This is the first win for Bandys High School ladies soccer at the state playoff level, ever. First ever win for either men or women at home. They qualified for the states all 4 years. They won 3 games at the states to advance to the second and third round, respectively. Their highest final ranking ever. They achieved 7th, tied for 7th actually, in the West. They were top 100 in the state, and don't laugh, let me finish this up. They were 1,005 in the entire country. Of those that were ranked ahead of them, half of them were either charter or academy schools. And that is the successful story of my seniors.
Thank you, Coach Lester, and to our women's soccer team. And ladies, if you need to pick up your letters, you can do so there with Ms. Robinson.